Welcome to an intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome to Elliott T. Bauer Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, the home of the Sam Houston Bearcats. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Tailback with another carry. Slams right into a wall. They got loss.
Of 3.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. That's caught. It's Black. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game to get closer to the 50. The Bearcats have 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Watson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, almost a 1st down interception here on the opening drive. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To throw, it's Morton. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Douglas. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Allen. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line, it's Porter. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Black.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
caught behind the line. It's Porter. They bring him down after a short gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Back to throw again. That's caught. It's Porter. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Dropping back. It's Watson. It's the running back in the flat. Now what a move. Defense makes the stop after a 5. So 2nd and 5.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete on the crosser. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Bearcats line up on 1st and 10 now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Bearcats. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Morton. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
It's a quick grab. The Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. First and 10 now for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. Pointer in the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting him off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back, it's Morton. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Great connection there for 6 points.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets made on the out route. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails, and they're still trailing. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Black. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Porter. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pass complete on a crossing route. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Sam Houston. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more...
It's a fake BAT, looking to throw for it. And this is caught. How about that? The fake works, and they add 2 points. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Trying to create here on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things.
He'll take a deep shot. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
He makes it into the end zone. A successful 2-point try.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
To throw, it's Watson. It's complete on the crossing route. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is...
Look at this. They faked the PAT and try to throw for it. Picked off. The fake backfires. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Sam Houston, 28.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Dickey. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Porter. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Took contact on the throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bearcats.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Empty backfield now as they go for two.
Here we go.
Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted in the end zone.
Man, how about that? It's not every day you see a pick on a two-point try. And how about the attempt on running this thing back? It's essentially a free play to put 2 points on the board, so give it a shot and see if they can catch you.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. The Bearcats will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Texas Tech offense will take over. First and 10.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Texas Tech.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35. Texas Tech. 30.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Boy, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, Man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
41, Texas Tech, 33.
He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back, found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Brought down, but broken tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Pass caught, second down now. Back to pass. It's Morton. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback rolling to his right now. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a